All right, here's episode 6 of the Getting to Ramen podcast. I wanted to talk today about something that I've been working through lately, and it's to do with family. So I've got 2 boys. I've got a 6-month-old and a 2.5-year-old, and I'm doing a poor job lately, to be honest, of being present when I'm with my family, and I think this is I know it's something that I struggle with. I think that it's probably something that a lot of entrepreneurs, and really people in business in general have to fight with. And I posted a picture today of me working this morning at 6 a.m. I got up. I usually get up. It's a Saturday. Usually get up Saturday and Sunday and spend a couple hours before the family wakes up, just to try and get some more time in, try and get ahead. And so this morning I was with my 6-month-old. Woke up around the same time, so he was out there sitting in his high chair while I was working. And it was kind of like one of those things. It was like, man, like these are special times. Like, my boys are young, they're growing so fast. They're growing faster than they ever will in this short amount of time. And I'm trying to start a company. I'm trying to build something at the same time. It's something that is for my family. It's like something that I'm doing it because I want to have the flexibility to be with them more, but in the meantime, I'm being with them less. And when I am with them, I'm thinking about work, and I'm trying to come up with new ideas, and I'm struggling through something I know is wrong with the app that I have to get back to work to fix. And I just had a conversation with my wife on just before this call, and we're just talking about how distracted I've been lately. And I have seasons where or weeks where I'm a lot better at it, and then weeks where things get difficult again. And this last few weeks here in the summer, with some of the problems with revenue and launching a new version of the app and stuff, it's just been extra hectic. But I don't have a solution here. I just think it's something that's important to be aware of, is that for some people, they're starting companies when they're young, they don't have a family, and in some ways I feel like I would not have been able to do that, which I'll explain more in a second. But in other ways, like, I still wish that I had done that. I wish that I had worked hard when I had a ton of time to make things happen. But this is where I'm at, and families, and I wouldn't trade one for the other. I don't think to myself, man, I wish I didn't have kids right now. I wish I could just work. It's definitely the other way around, which is, it seems like it's definitely, man, I wish that I love my family. I wish that I could just focus on my family and not have to think about this work stuff. And it seems like that seems kind of like the same thing, but the mindset is important. I feel like at the end of the day, my family is what I'm going to be proud of, and if I never grow a successful company, but my kids remember that I was present, and I was intentional about being a good dad and being a friend and being there and being present. That's all that's gonna matter. And so like I said earlier, like at the same time, I feel like having kids has made me, and I wrote this in the post today. Having kids, oh, there's one of them. Having kids has made me appreciate my time more too. It's like the time that I have to code, I have to work on what's the priority and not mess around with the stuff that's fun or tweaking design or I have to be working on the things that move the needle. And when I'm with my family, it's like I have to be able to focus and be there with my family. So anyways, I better jump off here because as I'm going through this, I'm also distracted and I'm making a podcast instead of focusing on my 6-month-old. Anyways, yeah, I think there's other people out there dealing with the same thing. I thought it was worth it, but it's also just, once again, this is a chance for me to process this. So yeah. So I got to try and remember to do this at the end of each episode. Don't forget to check out at Joshua Anderton on Twitter. Is where I'm posting things, and then upscribe upscri.be for the app that I'm upscribe, which is what I'm working on right now. So anyways, have a good one.